Okay,
Just heard that. Cool.
well, is everyone in roll 20? Looks like
Yep.
it. So, you had just gotten to this goblin village. You had realized it was made essentially to be a functional trebuchet. You can take it from there.
Can we?
And
find
we're looking for a necklace, right?
Some type of amulet, yes.
Perhaps one of us could sneakishly disable the catapult so that they can't escape.
You've already been spotted. Like, you walked up to here just without any stealth or whatnot, so you heard some horns in the distance. So they're aware of you.
Quick, Graham, tell them that you've captured some prisoners.
You all need to look like prisoners first.
He is not dressed up like one of them. They're not going to trust him.
A surprisingly smart comment from Avdol.
Seeker knows his knowledge. Well, sounds like we should roll out the welcome wagon. Is this the only goblin we can see right now?
I see two.
Yeah, I can't answer those questions because I don't know what your vision looks like.
Okay. Okay, so this is my line of sight. I can see that one for sure.
There's one right there.
I
see nothing.
And this green webbing, is that raised or anything? Can we just cross through it?
That green webbing is the net of the trebuchet.
Okay.
We may not want to go onto that green webbing just because it's possible that they could just go off of it, cut the line, and we'd be sent on a magical journey.
Yes, and they'd lose their homes.
But it would have been funny for them for like.
I'm going
5
to
minutes.
enchant some stones with magic stone and then shift so I can see that other one. Oh, now I see it. I'm going to go to here.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead, shift over here, and if I don't see anyone doing anything in a few seconds, I'm going to just start firing. Although, let me check if I have the range.
I'm gonna move over here too. Take point.
Yeah, just let us know when we have to roll initiatives.
Well, if you're attacking, we're rolling initiatives now.
Well, are they like peaceful? Have they noticed us? Or
They've
No, they
noticed you,
us,
and they're
but are they
being
just sort of warily
defensive, but they haven't started trying to murder you yet. You fuckers.
Can't give them.
alright.
We can't give them time to arm the trebuchet. Let's just go and kill them. Damn.
We might as well walk up.
Wholesale slaughter.
Can't see anything.
Okay.
What's your? Is it all black for you?
All black.
That-
Oh.
Have you tried going to the left a bit?
No, he just
It's all-
doesn't have the...
Okay.
Dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, Graham Jam, you might want to be the one to talk to them, telling them we don't mean them any harm, or you may mean them harm, but tell them not that you don't. That
The
way they get a
Dragonborn
better-
also speaks Goblin.
If we mean harm, then have me talk to them.
All right. I need to prep it. I guess I'll like my charisma is -1, so if your charisma's higher than that, then
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in with you. You're gonna be my translator.
Cool. I can do that. You wanted to. Will that base it off my charisma score or his charisma score? Also, my connection is proving unreliable.
Would we be able to use my charisma for diplomacy rolls? Or I
No.
guess... Okay.
Remember
So
speaking,
it'd
right?
still be based off him since he's
Yes.
translating for me. All right then. Yeah.
I have a
I'm going
problem
to
with the
fire an
nuclear
Eldritch Bolt at this one. Since
All
we're not
right,
doing
let's go.
anything.
Alright, initiatives then, yeah?
Yep.
Oh right, gotta get my sheet out.
That's not right. The hell?
What's your
Well,
dex?
those
Will?
buttons apparently don't do a whole lot.
1, you can see it.
I can. Oh, I
Yeah,
can. I can.
initiative,
You're right. I can.
one.
You are completely right. In that case, I go before you.
And does a 14 hit, by the way?
No.
Okay. And Tom, actually, if you both get 13, and if you like clicked on yourself, if it added it, it'll actually sort it the right way.
Oh, cool.
It'll know what your initiative mods are.
Cool.
Oh,
Well, it
mine
doesn't
is...
for him because he rolls twice.
I've also been
Right.
deleted. Here,
Yeah.
I'll just get
Looks
back in
like everyone but me, Zarek, and one of the goblins are in the initiative order.
Yeah, I
Jeez.
never got added.
The issue is I had a previous turn order, and then you guys rolling it added more of them, so
Oh.
it should be back to normal now.
there. Yeah. Also, Jordan, you weren't added because you didn't roll.
I didn't know I'd get. I thought the only way for me to actually
No.
show up in the turn order was to click on myself and then, like, I thought I had to be in.
That
the turn
would
order
put you in
already.
the turn order if you weren't already.
I didn't know it would do that. That's cool.
Well, you can have the 13. I'll take 13.1.
What?
I'm kidding, because you put yourself as 12.9.
Okay, everyone's put themselves in. Yelder, you're up first.
I really don't know what I'm going to do here, so I'm just going to sit back for this round and see what everyone else does.
Alright, Graham Dram.
See. Okay, since we're going with the nuclear option, I'm gonna. Which one were you aiming at, Jordan?
That one.
He's getting an arrow. Or actually, he's getting a hunter's mark and then an arrow. And since he hasn't acted yet, oh god, I need to pop up my sheet. Keep closing it. Manage.
That'll
Before
hit.
hit. All right. Maj plus d6.
That'll die.
All right. Well, that takes care of one.
Did the other one just disappear? There it is.
No, he's not there. He is.
He did move though.
No, I just had to fix something.
Gotcha.
All right. Yep. Will. What do you got?
Wait until I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna cast Barkskin on myself and move 20 feet. Right here.
Xerax, you're up.
I'm just gonna play defensive and move up right next to Halstead.
Okay.
The goblins are off the turn order, by the way.
Yeah, they should be going before me.
Oh.
Ah.
Kind
Ugly
of glad I stayed back
goblins.
now.
Oh, and guys,
Well,
by
this
the
is
by,
awkward.
there are more over there.
Will is getting 25 short bows.
Oh.
Oh.
Number to hit is 16.
Oh.
I'll wait till you're done rolling, and then we'll count the hits.
There's 25.
So I see... Oh, do they all have advantage?
No.
Okay.
Go on the
So,
first one. So
1 for
one.
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. I didn't count damage.
Yeah, 2 for 5. 3 for 3.
I think you're dead.
Hold on. 4 for 7. Match is 8. So that's 5. Yeah, I'm down. I'm 0.
And they all start spreading out with their bonus action to disengage.
So what exactly happened? Did they just come out of the nether, or...?
They just all piled out of that hut on the side.
Wow.
Tiny hut.
Almost like a goblin village has a lot of goblins.
It'll look
Yeah,
like a
who'da
smaller
thought?
village to me.
Avdol, you're up.
Okay, seeing as I'm the one that got us in this mess, I'm gonna be the one to say Zarex. Everyone.
Oh, sorry. Do I lose concentration when I go unconscious?
Yes.
So my bark skin is off.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Zarex to pick up the unconscious dwarf next to him and
And
begin to
run.
flee. So I'm gonna, get off the map because that's more than 30 feet.
Okay, so you're how far out?
I'm gonna double move after telling Zarex to pick up the dwarf and get out of here.
Run!
Yeldrin?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be moving right along. So, I think I have 70 movement at the moment, using a dash to get the fuck out of here.
All right, so you both go off the map. You're about 60 and 70 feet off. Dram.
Following suit.
Okay.
So that's going to be a dash at a 30-foot speed.
Give me a stabilization check, Halstead.
Yep. That's a death roll, right?
Yep.
No, it's your death saves. 11.
And 11 will get one success. Zarex?
I'm gonna follow my dwarf ally's advice and attempt to pick him up and bolt out of here.
You should rage
Okay.
too.
I will in a fear rage.
Okay, so you all sprint off, and you hear, those of you that can speak Goblin, you hear, they flee in terror, run them down, and they'll all triple move to chase after you, going 90 feet.
Triple move.
They can take a
Jesus
disengage as a
Christ.
bonus action, so they're surrounding you now.
On all sides.
Yep. Not too many in front, but if I were to position it, it would be something like this. And about 70% chased after you. Some left behind in the village. So this is the situation you're in. Avdol.
Do they still have their bows out?
Yes.
Okay.
They can fire into melee with no penalty,
Okay,
right?
so let me look my
Just
spells
make
real
sure they
quick.
fire into melee with no penalty.
You don't know.
Well, I know how bows work.
If they were regular creatures using a bow, they could not.
Okay. But as a goblin using a bow, do I know if goblins using bows can fire into melee?
You've never heard of a goblin being able to do that.
Okay.
Also, these are pretty clearly not the same type of goblin as you. One, they're tribal, and two, they're on a different continent.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell everyone to, I guess, stick close to me. I'm gonna move here, since that's where the majority of people are, and as a bonus, activate my Aurora, and then I'll go ahead and do an Eldritch Blast at this one here.
Okay, go for it.
No.
Yep, that'll miss. Yeldrin.
Let me think quick. Gonna go up to this one, bop him a few times.
Okay,
17,
that'll hit.
dealing 4 damage. 21 for an unarmed strike.
That'll
and
hit.
5, and then the last hit.
That
20.
kills it.
Excellent. And then I'm gonna move over here to take a little bit more defense.
Okay, Dram.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna hit Yeldrin with a not Yeldrin, Halstead. You two both have staves, so I don't know why it keeps throwing me off. Hit him with the cure wounds.
Right.
Get you
And-
conscious.
Because we all know, as unconscious, I am willing.
Then you shall receive. That's just D4, D8,
Yep, D8 plus 2.
9 health. Joy.
Nice. I am back in the game.
Is
Okay.
he instantly conscious?
Halstead, you're up.
I'm conscious, but I'm prone, right?
Yes.
As a bonus, I will shape into a dire wolf.
I believe
Dire
that's
wolf.
large, correct?
A dire wolf is a large creature, yes.
Okay.
And I believe that still leaves me prone, so I'll use half my movement to stand up, and I will attack this goblin.
Go for it.
Okay, so dire wolf has a. Okay, so
Man, it's having healing on having 2 healers is actually really useful.
sorry, that's actually a 13.
A 13 would miss.
Okay, that will be my turn. Oh, I also have to add temp health.
Oh yeah. You did not attack or get attacked since last turn, so you drop out of your rage. Xerax, you're up.
If I moved here, would my cone hit these two?
Not there. You would have to be like here to
Here.
get it. You could hit 3 of them with it though. From there.
That's
That's
like
in
to
will,
do just-
unfortunately.
You
Uh,
could go over next to me on my right and hit these 3.
You could do that, yeah.
I will do just that. I actually do have a second rage. I suppose I could use it.
They seem to be focus firing people. So you're not sure
Yeah.
who they're going to be attacking. This would count as an attack, so it wouldn't just disappear like last time, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get the
Okay.
rage going again. Because it's actual battle. Alright,
I've linked the appropriate battle music.
yes.
okay. So dex saves. What was the number again? Like 10 plus half level plus
Ah.
strength? Something like that. I can look it up real fast.
More aptly named track.
8 plus con mod plus proficiency. So 10 plus your constitution modifier.
Plus my constitution modifier?
Yes. What is that?
So that would be 10 plus constitution, so that's 12.
So 12, so the middle one fails. The other 2 succeed. Go ahead and roll damage. For 4. Okay.
Ooh,
Is that
Fortunate.
that's including the rage too?
not raging.
Rage isn't rage is only I want to say it's either melee or physical, so you can get short bow and stuff with it, but I'm not
Gotcha.
sure about that.
Let me
It definitely
see.
wouldn't add to this though.
Advantage on strength checks. Make a melee attack using strength, you gain a bonus. Yeah, you're right.
And,
One of
we
them
both
seems
belong
to
together,
have
actually,
recognized
works.
what you managed to do there, Graham Dram, so he's gonna call out to kill the goblin, and you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oop, don't want to drag him there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 short bows.
That's not nearly as
That's
much as I
definitely-
had.
All right. For the simplicity, can you like, do they get advantage on any of this? Or
No,
is it
they do
just-
not.
Okay. In that case, do you want to just roll d20, d20 like x d20 for their attacks?
Yeah, I can. What's your armor? I can figure out what number they need.
AC is. Let me pull up my sheet real fast. AC is 13.
So they need a 9 or higher to hit you.
Yes.
Hit. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, essentially 3 miss, so 11 of them.
Okay.
54 damage.
Down.
Which
I just go to 0.
kills, actually, if your HP is
it
still
succeeds.
26.
Right. It is above as more than double my. Wait. So wouldn't it go in sequence? Then?
They're
Because-
all targeting you. If you want, I can give the ones that dropped you advantage, because they'd be attacking a prone creature.
Oh,
Things play for keeps here.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm dead. Like dead or dead. Cool. I
Abdal.
have death vision. It's like flagging me as dead. Like turn off the dynamic lighting or something.
Oh, I just deleted you.
Oh, well, deleting that token actually just removed my vision of the map.
Makes sense. You're not here anymore. Abdal.
Gosh. Okay.
Is this the party wipe?
Goblins. That's how we go.
Okay. So I forget. I only provoke if I leave. Right.
None of them have melee weapons out right now, so there's that.
Right. Let me just see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is step right here and cast Arms of Hadar.
Okay.
So that is...
What does that card do?
And I'll go ahead and cast it as a second level. Oh, wait.
I think you don't technically have to choose. Everything's
yeah.
just... Okay, so
I can
within 10
choose.
feet of you.
That's how Warlock spell slots work. I'm going to cast it as a second.
I thought you just had spell slots, and they were always max level. You catch 4 of them, it looks like. Oh, no, 5.
Yeah, wait.
5.
Yeah, okay, so...
Starting from top left
they
and
all
going
activate,
left to right, top to bottom.
Yep.
And the DC is 8 plus casting stat plus proficiency, so at most it could be 13.
My charisma's 2, so it's 12.
So it's 12. So 2 succeed, the top 2.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead and
they'll
roll
take
2d6.
half
Or no,
damage.
3d6.
Yeah.
2D. Oh yeah. Oh, you're casting from a second level?
Yeah. It's 3d6.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, well, the ones that failed will drop from that. Anything else?
Let me think here. Can't do an attack. Can't do another spell. Don't think I have. Now probably would have been a good time to do my Aurora after doing that, but too late. I used it. Okay. Yeah. Nope. That's it.
But the
Yildren,
Aurora
you're
only
up.
stops melee attacks, right?
Move up to here. Miss.
Mm-hmm.
And miss. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna.
Anything else?
I'm gonna move to here.
Alright, Halstead.
Is shaping out a bonus action?
I'm not entirely sure.
Trying to read it right now. I know for Moon Druids, you can shape in as a bonus.
I'd
Assuming
assume
that's-
it'd be the same, or it might just
Yeah.
be like a... I said a creature. Apparently Druid is a creature.
Oh, you can revert to normal form by using a bonus action.
Okay, there you go.
This one in front of me only has a bow, right?
Mm-hmm. All of them only have bows.
Back that radius. Yeah, I'm going to shift out. And can I become 10 feet again? Or
Yeah.
5 feet? Thank you. So I lose all my temp hit points. And I'm going to cast a warding wind around me.
Okay.
So so while we're in it, guys, any range attack rolls in this wind has disadvantage.
That's pretty useful.
I lose 37 hit points, so you'll have to protect me.
Xerax, you're up.
Well, I'm the only one with healing, so
I have healing, but I have to maintain the spell. I
Yeah.
couldn't use a healing word as a bonus.
no,
'cause I'd
don't worry,
shipped out.
don't worry about it. That's way more useful. That's
Why
way
is
more
the
useful.
dead person talking?
I am a specter. Ooh.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna take a wild.
Would he be considered in the wind or out of it?
With Pathfinder or D&D stuff, technically it'd look like this. You can have
Make a
this on.
square
There's a way to make it a square. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Yeah.
like that.
All right, so you're going to attack, or
Yeah, sorry, I thought we were judging the wind stuff.
no? We gotta fix.
Okay, I'm going to take a reckless attack against this goblin.
Okay, go ahead. $20 will hit.
I doubt I need an advantage, but
That will cut it in half.
you killed my second language, buddy. Die.
Goblin as a second language. GSL.
All right, they are going to go, and they're going to rightly point out that you've killed a whole bunch of their community, and you struck first, so they kind of don't give a shit about anything you say. So this one here is going to shoot a bow in the wind, and he will be disadvantaged. He gets an 8 to hit Will.
Miss.
Can I just say it's just like old times that Jordan leads to the death of us all.
No one did anything, so I did something. The Seeker does not allow
This one
those
is
to
surprisingly
idly
astute
die.
for a goblin. He's going to call out that the bows aren't very useful, and all the goblins are going to draw their scimitars.
Of course they are.
You idiots! We all have swords!
And they're going to swarm onto Abdal.
Oh my god.
This would have been the time for me to use my Aurora. God.
And then the rest are going to
Oh
just
my
engage
God.
people. Alright. 8 attacks on you, Abdal. What's
Bring
your
it.
armor?
I believe it's 14.
14, so they need a 10 or higher. Whoops.
8d2.
Hit, 3, 4, 5 hits. For 30 damage.
Oh, I'm at -3.
Alright, so he's dropped.
Sweet buttery Jesus.
Oh, 2 more attacks on Xerax and 1 on Yeldrin as well. So Xerax, 20 and 14.
Both hit.
So 4 and 7, but you're raging, so 2 and 3. And then Yeldrin, 22 for 7 damage.
Alright.
Give me a death save, Abdal.
Got it.
Okay, so that's 1 towards stabilizing. Yeldrin.
13 misses. 9 misses. That's all I'm gonna do for now, I think.
Okay, Halstead.
I guess with their scimitar, I can't concentrate on more than one spell at a time, right?
No, you cannot.
By Tangle, they'll probably switch to their bows, but they would have to make strength checks to get out first, right? They have to try to get out.
Yeah.
Yes. Entangled is like stun.
Yeah. Okay.
Without any penalties, but yeah.
Let's roll an entangle, and I'm going to put a healing word on myself as a bonus.
This was all a part of my plan to get them close.
20-foot square?
20-foot square. Yeah.
Okay. Let me draw you a square.
You?
Is that perfect, or do you want it?
Let's go
else?
1 square down.
1 square down, okay.
That way, Xerax can maybe.
Okay,
get a-
so Abdal is immediately entangled, and now 8 strength checks. DC of
The
13, I
DC's
believe.
13.
Yes. Okay. Well, starting from the top left and moving to the right.
What were you hoping I was going to be able to do?
Wow.
3, 7. Okay, so looks like half of them succeed, and that would be... I'll mark the ones that didn't.
Sure. And I'm gonna
Okay, this
roll my
one-
healing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saved, and then the bottom 3. Okay, and then your healing word is a D4 plus 3.
7.
Nice. Xerax, you're up.
Oh, and I have no more wins, so I'll turn off that.
Oh, right, yeah. You can turn the aura off.
So if those guys are entangled, then for the most
Not
part,
all of them are.
which ones weren't?
The ones that,
The ones that don't
that
have
are
a snail.
marked are entangled.
So there are 4. There's one pretty much at 1, 2, and 3, and then 9 are not entangled if Abdal is a clock.
So, I mean, you could take a swing at that one. Can you take a swing at the one to its right? That one?
Yeah, he has reach, so he could target any of them.
If I'm, yeah, I could reach them. I wouldn't even give them an attack of opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stab.
Oh, reach is a lot better in this system than I thought. It's not like Pathfinder with the dead zone. You just get an extra 5 feet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Just had to double check.
Sure.
So I'm gonna stab the one that's right in front of me.
All right. 15 will do so. Just barely. But 11 will top or right?
The top.
Okay, that one will die instantly. Your halberd. So this one, he's kind of freaking out that his buddy just got chopped in half, so he's gonna try and swing at you. With the swing of legends, critting you.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
At least you're raging, right?
Yep, so
Yep.
11 reduced to 5 by your rage. And then Yeldrin, one on you, getting a 20 for 3 damage.
Ow.
And
Those
these
are
other
pretty
3 are
rolls.
going to kind of freak out that the ground is trying to grab them, and they're just going to start scattering
Fair
out
enough.
of it. They don't seem to take an action to attack.
If that one's leaving, can I take a swing?
Yes, you and Xerax could take a swing at this
do I take
one
2?
here.
Okay. So that one first.
You only get 1 reaction.
I see.
This one as well.
I guess we do it at the same time, so I'll swing at that
Yes.
one. This one does not Shillelagh lead, so that is an 8, which will miss.
Yep, that'll miss.
Oh,
And
it used to be a
Xerax.
9, but yeah.
That will hit, though. 10 damage, it will die.
Yes.
Okay. Give me another death save, Abdal.
You got it.
5.
That's
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
for save. Yeldrin.
The rest of them do they need to make their saves now?
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah.
Fail, 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 fail.
Nice.
Misses.
13 will miss.
Crit.
Yep, crits. And that you will just barely crack his jaw open and he will fall unconscious and probably bleed out. Halstead.
Jordan seems like he's stabilizing. I can delay this more turn. I'm gonna Shillelagh and then walk up here and whack him.
Okay. I'm assuming you mean the goblin.
Yes, I'd move towards the goblin.
I
Oh,
don't know,
fuck
you said you
Abdal.
walk up and shillelagh him, so I wasn't sure. Maybe you're going
up.
for,
Fair enough.
But yes, go ahead.
14 to hit.
14 will just barely miss.
Okay.
Goblins are tricksy little buggers.
I will just swear at him, and then that'll end my turn.
Okay, Xerax, you're up. To be fair, that one looks pretty well roasted from the fire... Or no. Oh yeah, from the fire breath.
Oh, that was the one that I got.
The one that Will is attacking, yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to finish it off with my stick.
I'm gonna take a reckless attack against the one right next to me, cause fuck you for hitting me with your swing of legend.
You challenge the legend.
I challenge the legend. I say that in
Double
Goblin.
ones.
I am the legend.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit. A 21 will hit. In fact, they'll both hit, but... 12, you bisect him.
Fuck
Alright,
your
the
leg.
goblins. There are only 3 left that can actually act. They're going to... Oh, no, those ones, they don't like your halberd, and they don't want to get anywhere near it. So this one here is going to disengage as a bonus, run 30 feet back. This one will just run 30 feet back and start hiding behind a tree as a bonus action.
But we can still see it.
I know, but it's going
I
to
see what you
immediately
mean.
appear. But so a 17 versus your perceptions, Eric's. Go ahead and roll perception.
Yeah, one sec.
You do
What's
not
gone?
notice him, so he takes a shot at you with advantage.
Ooh.
So a 16 to hit you.
Yeah,
a 5. And then the other one takes a shot at you, getting a 21, so that's 2 and then 3 damage, so 5 total. And then a short sword on Halstad, getting an 18,
That'll
for
hit.
3 damage. And then the
Okay.
last 4. No, yes,
Yes.
no, no.
Nice.
So this one here breaks out, and so next turn he'll be able to try and get out of the difficult terrain.
Sure.
Avdol.
All right,
more
3
save.
for 3. Come on, and now that I've said it, yeah, now that I've said it.
Alright, so that's 2 and 1. If he rolls a nat 1, he dies.
Yeah, which means
Yeldrin.
which means he's rolling a nat 1.
Yeah, now that you said it.
That's 40 feet away. Can't do that. That's 25 feet away. Can't do that.
You're gonna run up and punch him? Well, I
Yep.
guess short sword him first, but
And then possibly deck him.
that'll miss.
Ah, no
That'll
decking.
miss. Halstad.
I'm gonna spend a key to do another attack. No.
Okay. Well, let's do the shillelagh first then.
Ooh.
Just the number of dice, right?
Yep. So 2d6
Okay.
plus your...
15.
You obliterate
I
him.
clock him. And
He was
not to
already
tempt-
wounded. You just smash his head open.
not to tempt fate, I'm going to use my last holy word for Abdul.
Okay, so d4 plus 3.
7. He lives.
Don't gasp too loud.
That'll be my turn.
By the way, Yeldrin, this is kind of important for later. When you start your attack, you have to decide if you're taking an extra swing with key points.
I'll move here.
Just for the future. Xerax, you are up.
I'm gonna straight up charge this guy just because he's in my range. And
Hey, you didn't take that feat. You can't say that. You walk up to him and attack him.
I casually stroll up to him, whistling while I do.
You'd think he would take a shot, but he doesn't.
Take a stab at him.
Alright, are you going to recklessly swing?
I don't know if I want to give him advantage or not. Ah, what the heck? Yes.
Okay. That will most certainly hit.
Haha! Damn.
That is still enough to kill him as he was wounded from your fire breath from before.
Clipped, you motherfucker.
They're gonna go. And this one here is going to shout in Goblin, "He was my best friend," and runs up with his scimitar.
He was my goblin.
12 or
buddy.
12?
12. The first one will hit.
Well, it had advantage, but it was the same roll. So 6 damage reduced to 3. He doesn't like the fact that his weapon doesn't seem to do a whole lot to you. This one here is going to break out of here and try and attack Halstad. I've run out of descriptors after fucking 40 plus
Seriously.
bow attacks. A 15 to hit you
That'll hit.
for
Sure,
6
6.
damage. And I have forgotten about this. Roll me a concentration. So a
Oh, yes.
con save.
That's my con, right? Okay.
I think as a dwarf you get a... Oh, you're absolutely fine. You
my
maintain the
entangle
entangle.
is super there.
So 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Second
one
one
breaks out.
gets out. Next turn he'll do something. Avdol, you are
Okay, so
You are
standing up's
entangled.
half movement, right?
you are entangled.
Oh, that's right. I am entangled.
Strength.
God damn it.
Strength 13.
All right.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay, that is your
Nice.
turn. Yeldrin.
Well, wait. Yeah, that was my turn.
That's
yeah.
your entire turn. No.
Alright, 2 attacks. Sword! No sword. Punch! Maybe.
Punch hits.
Punch does 3.
He is very wounded, but not dropped.
He's having a bad day.
Come on, that was just a
Alstad.
love tap.
Shillelagh. On the one that hit me with the sword.
Okay, so the south one. Go ahead.
All the missed.
That'll miss.
I'm going to use my inspiration to try to roll again.
Okay. That'll miss. You're not very inspiring. Xerax, you're
No,
up.
not very.
I'm gonna yell back in response to the goblin. He was the one that made me feel the tallest, and reckless attack him.
Okay.
As a dwarf,
I'm not sure
very
how
offended.
that
Well, no,
rolls
he's a
out, but
goblin, so
I know. But still, I guess as a barbarian, you can't coherently think that will miss.
14.
Yes, a 14 is not
Wow.
enough. Goblins are
Jesus.
tricksy little blighters. They're wearing leather armor, they're small, they have a shield, and they're quite dexterous.
All right.
I want that shield. I'm gonna steal that shield from them.
There are like 15 scattered around you right now.
Excellent.
Xerax, scimitar on you. Getting a 23 to do 1 damage. Going to shout, "What are you, made out of sword stuff?" Since you've stood up, Abdal, one of them is going to swing at you.
No, I didn't. I did a strength.
He just
I
Broke
out, right?
free out of
Yeah.
your entangle. That's pretty clearly stating you're awake.
Well, yeah.
23 for 7 damage.
And back down you go.
And then he is going to cry out in victory and head out of the entangle with the rest of
You know what?
the rest
He
of
gets
his
to
moves.
live.
And then a scimitar on Halstad. A 10.
That'll miss.
Abdal, death save. They reset.
That's there.
That's
it is.
one success.
That's good.
Yeldrin.
Okay.
By the by, as long as it's just kind of commenting on stuff,
Yeah.
Tom, you can talk. Like, I don't want you to just feel like you just have to walk away now. It's just don't give any...
7
Combat
damage to
advice.
this guy.
Well, I mean, I can't tell what's going on anyway, so.
You can hear. But I should give you a token.
I'm fighting for your honor.
Yeah, 7 damage to him. You
For
just
his
cut
smallness.
his
I'm gonna go over here and punch this one.
grub G's off.
Nah, I don't punch that one.
So you know what happened this fight, right? Like, here. This is the exact image, like representation. of what
Halstad,
happened
you're
today.
up.
Shillelagh, let's go. Don't fail me now.
Now
God
that you
damn it.
said that, Xerax.
Oh my god. That's exactly it.
Yep. Pretty much.
That 15 will just barely hit, assuming
I
you're
will
reckless
take
swinging.
Yes!
You finally kill him. You'll be like, that's not
Join your
fair. Anything with your move?
Oh, let's see. I don't think I have any potions on me, so no. I'm just gonna.
Oh no, I am. Like, if you're trying to do anything for me, I cannot be saved by means the party has on them.
Okay. No. I
Based
meant
off
for
this
me,
campaign as
but-
well, you might not have any means to save him.
No, I just meant for me too, because
You're
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
beat up pretty bad. So is that just it? Is my character just done?
I need to figure out how exactly this kind of works.
Yeah, especially since if we bring him back, he's just gonna waste away, right?
I am.
There is a special rule for this. I need to figure it out where it is.
Is it under "Help My Party is an Idiot" section?
My
Nothing like that,
entire party is
unfortunately.
one
But
idiot.
I am gonna like beleaguered breath. Come back over 20 feet over here.
okay, sure. You're going to go, and we're gonna have one bow and one sword scimitar on the person that's just been trying to punch people, because they're gonna be like, "Ha, you don't have a sword," even though you do. That's a crit on Ron.
Quick question about the. Tell me when the bow is coming out, because I'm going to try to defend that.
Okay, so now the bow's coming out. So that first was the scimitar. So is this deflect arrows, or?
Yeah, so let me double check how this works.
It's like you roll a d8 plus your proficiency or dex mod or something, and it reduces the damage by that much, if it hits. So first, 6 misses you, so we don't need to worry about it just yet, but I'd look into
Yay.
that. Death save, Avdol.
Right.
Just like in the anime. What?
A 10 succeeds? Question
think.
mark?
It matches, right?
Yeah, yeah. That'd be funny if they made it a DC 11.
That's not uniform at all.
To be fair, DC 10 isn't either, because that's a 45%
did
failure
you-
chance.
Did you
But-
roll strength for that last goblin, by the way?
Oh, I didn't. He gets free.
He's free.
He's probably going to die in the near future, Yeldrin.
Alright, Sword, don't fail me now. Sword maybe have failed me.
You did not fail.
16.
That'll hit.
For 8 damage.
That kills him.
Hey.
Who was this making fun of my fist? 22.
That'll hit.
For 6 more.
He is on death's door, but he is not dropped just yet. Halstad.
Yeah, we're gonna go overkill on this one. Big me big again.
You're shifting? Okay.
Yes, I am shifting into another dire wolf. And I'm
Okay.
gonna drop the entangle while I'm shifting.
Okay.
That's free, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I can move here and take a bite out of him with advantage.
Yeah, you have pack tactics. You
19.
absolutely hit. You can roll damage if you want, but you kind of pick him up and just shake him, and he
No, I'm just. Can I
comes
swallow
to
him whole?
pieces. You don't have that, unfortunately.
Aw, alright, fair enough. I'll do
You
a
can
victory
swallow
baroo.
pieces. Xerax, 1 goblin left.
In
Keep in
Goblin.
mind, this was not the full force. There are still some remaining in the village.
Exactly why I'm still a wolf.
That was the majority, though.
Yes, but I'd rather not have to face more of these little buggers until we're, like,
Not dead.
yes.
I'm just gonna put him out of his misery. You spent all that time trying to get free, only to die here.
You know, now that you said yes, you hit. I was hoping you would miss for that, but you're not Jordan. You can talk shit. All right, they will all be
Bastard.
dead.
Fucking fire.
Alright.
Alright.
Nicely done.
So you all get 250 experience each.
God damn it.
I'm,
Jesus!
Not
I,
worth
I,
it.
I'm just gonna figure out wait till we know what happens to my character first.
So we were at
Okay.
2377, I think?
No, we're at 2602 now.
Okay. 2600?
2602.5.
Okay.
Yep.
'Cause if I need to
so,
roll another one, I might as.
Is Eric's getting the handy set of goblin hide armor now?
If he wishes, that'd be very disturbing, but
Okay, I'm stable.
I'm going to open up my secret hidden checkbox for my clipboard and cross off kill all goblins.
but that's a lie. You haven't killed them all.
Kill all goblins and then in parentheses in party.
There you go.
I'm gonna stay as a wolf, so I will not be getting any. Like, I'm not gonna be giving you guys any information or any.
Can I just say, as fun as that was, I vote for more running.
Less fighting, yes, I agree.
Okay,
Hmm.
so I can stay in druid shape for an hour.
Yes.
So
I'm
I'll
trying to
follow
figure
you
out.
guys wherever you
I know how this is supposed to work. There are 2 options for you right now, Tom.
Mhm.
You either make an entirely new character and this one is just gone to the void, or a ritual occurs and you're essentially a fragment of your spirit is put into a random person. And so your adventurer kind of carries on, but it's a pre-gen character.
Oh, that's dumb. I'll roll a new one.
Okay, your goblin is dead forever then.
I'm sad, but I mean,
In our travels, do we find another goblin named Grimdrim?
No, you're gonna have to kind of
Grawlum Drawlum.
figure out a way to find him.
All right, all
slash.
right, all right,
Dango.
all right. What's
Fair
what's the name of the race we were encountering in the village?
Aarakocra.
Aarakocra. Is that a player race?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
There's a few other bird people races too.
Like, Tengu.
Yeah, but this one is thematically appropriate.
you teach me how to fight evil elementals?
It's called elemental evil, you uncultured swine.
Oh, good. We have an imperialist Arakakra. Can we sift around and see if that if any of them had an amulet?
None of them did.
All right. Well, I got
Couldn't have been that easy, could it? Oh, is Avdol stable, by the way?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
stabilized.
I'll grab
Yes.
my shit and sell it. So.
I assume the plan is to try to make camp somewhere far away.
All right.
You can do so if you wish.
Should I roll survival to try to make a campsite?
Yeah, you can do so. See if
I
you
have no idea how to spell Arakocra.
Aarkocra.
Like it's right there on 5e tools if you look at the races.
I'll be right back, guys.
I'm still unconscious, by the way.
Just
yeah,
sneak
yeah,
out.
we'll drag you somewhere and fill
Okay,
you
nothing
full
will
of potion.
nothing will hunt you down in the middle of the night.
Okay, cool. So I get full rest.
Yep.
But also,
I
you're getting
doubt
some-
that the people in the city would be too keen on taking goblin bones, would they?
Probably not.
Man, you guys.
Especially
took the whole
since these
animal, ain't
ones
ya?
weren't really aggressive, like kill everyone on sight.
I don't know, they said
Well, I
kill me
mean,
on
they
sight.
probably are now, but no
Yeah.
one has to know that was you.
You guys
Nice
gave
job.
them the culture.
Well, how many? Let's see.
Let's
The-
How about
the-
next
Malaria
time we
next.
come to a place, we take decisive action, then that doesn't get us killed.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's give them all malaria.
The pox blanket equivalent in fantasy.
Yeah, exactly. We should get the jar of mayo and put like imbue
Wasting
disease on it.
sickness on it.
Jesus, guys.
Just fire
All right, so you're
Partake
fully
in the
rested. So
mayo.
you
No
heading
effect.
back to the village?
I would
Alright,
say
so.
so.
It looks like
Yes.
Arakocra is just built to be a monk.
Oh, do you want me to start rolling survivals now for getting?
Yeah,
around
I'm
this
fine.
isn't
I'm
far
fine.
enough away. You're still in the hex.
Okay, we're still in the hex.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're back on the edge of the village. You
Still
have all
there.
your. It is still there. They did not launch the mechanism. Also, Xerix, you should heal yourself to full.
I don't know if he's back.
Alright.
Oh well. Everyone else can do stuff. Now, how are you
Okay.
approaching this? Because last time
Yes.
things happened.
I'm going to hope someone else has a better idea.
I have literally no idea about
Let's-
this. We just
Okay, well,
pulled-
we have to do something.
Abdul,
because last
we
time I
participated in
decided
a
to
genocide.
do something.
I feel like we've been in this place before, Abdal. We participated in a
participated in a
genocide,
genocide.
Yeldrin.
Listen, it's not genocide if they're still alive, right?
What's the official definition? Like 70, 80%?
Genocide.
Oh, we're looking this up. Okay.
Deliberate killing of a large group of people.
Hmm.
We didn't do it because of their ethnic group or nation. We did it because they stole something. Is
Didn't
that
you
really
check off
genocide
a
or
mark
just mass
saying
murder?
kill all goblins?
They didn't-
Oh, look, synonyms, mass murder. There we go.
Okay.
Jacob, fill up
Back
your
to
health.
Goblin Village. It seems
time-
empty right now.
Scene.
Okay, here's what
That
I'm going
hut
to
could
do.
be filled with like 80 more of them.
I am
They
going to.
bleed. They bleed like rabbits.
I'm going to shift back into a direwolf.
Okay.
I'm going to approach here and howl as an intimidation tactic.
Okay, you
And
can roll an
stick
intimidate.
close.
Do I have it? Can I have advantage because I'm a large wolf? Or
They haven't seen you yet, but I'll give you advantage on it. Good luck.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, heal yourself. To
Damn
full.
it!
We're-
No,
we're
the
back
other
in
one was a
village.
1.
You know,
Rip.
they're not the wisest. We'll see. Not
Oh, you
Goblin.
needed intimidation? Oh, I would have been good at that.
Unfortunately.
Can you howl like the wolf? You
Instead of the dire wolf howling, the barbarian howls instead.
can also heal yourself to full, Xerix.
Yay.
They're going to
Pretty
emerge
wise.
from their huts, like, with weapons drawn.
Of course.
However,
Can I
they're
take
not
one
coming
of
from the
Glamdrick?
one. They're not coming from the one on the left. There's going to be about
Okay, let's see. Is there a way to clear my sheet completely, or can you just give me a new sheet?
I can give you a new sheet.
Okay.
Can I take one of Glamdram's short swords and put it in my mouth?
If you want, I mean,
Name yourself.
Are you Sith?
Talk about a tryhard over here.
Just because he has a good build for his dire wolf.
along with the goblins, as they're going to shriek about how the big beast has arrived, a different looking one will emerge. Seems well dressed compared to the other ones, has a more ornate mask, and in a shrill voice will call out, "Kill the beast for us to eat."
Well,
Ooh. Are we back at initiatives?
Yeah, unless you want to say something.
I'm a wolf. I mean, I can howl at them
Werewolves of
again.
London.
Apparently, I'm the resident goblin speaker now.
Yeah.
You are the
Yeah,
only goblin
you're the
speaker
only
now.
one now.
Question is, I'm a wolf. Never mind. I can only growl.
I don't necessarily want to keep fighting more goblins.
It's a new
There's
day.
only
I mean, we're growl.
8 of them.
Then make sure the Jordan doesn't shoot any of them.
The one in the back that said, "Kill them for me to eat," is wielding a javelin and is wearing chain shirt.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright.
So are we going into initiatives?
I would like to at least attempt an intimidation.
You already tried that since Halstad tried to roll his wolf howl.
Oh, all he
That's-
did was just make a noise.
If you want to, they're going to be like, "Wait, the giant beast serves the murderers," and
Oh,
they're going to
God.
be whipped into a frenzy when they see you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
after we killed all of these people, if they want to join the rest of them,
We're going into initiatives.
Yeah, I already rolled it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
You couldn't have done it
Ha,
the easy
time
way
for
where they
fun.
knock me out and I transform back and they're like, damn it, can't eat the wolf.
I mean, they'd probably just eat.
Dwarf, I know, but,
It's not a wolf. That's true. Damn, you foiled their plot.
He's not a
Okay.
wolf? What is this? Metal Gear Solid 5?
Okay, why is it doing that? It doesn't add their dex sometimes. So, maybe because I was
Weird.
selecting something different? I don't know. But, anyways, so they've got their initiatives in. Does everyone else have theirs?
Mine's
Yep.
in there.
Okay, so first is this one. He is going to... Give me a second. Hurl a
say she.
javelin at
Oh.
you.
Okay.
20.
For some reason, I thought
That'll
that
hit.
the bottom right
5
of it was
damage.
its teeth.
No, it's like a headband or dreads or
Yeah,
something.
but it looked like it was like some kind of weird ass Rastafari goblin. I was
Oh, yeah.
very confused.
Dreads. Goblin dreads. Alright.
Abdal.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and...
She will
check.
cackle and say she has drawn first blood, as is her right as chief.
Take 30-foot movement over there, and then I'll cast Arms of Agathis again.
You mean Arms of Hadar?
Yes, thank you.
That
No,
makes
No,
strength
but
check
Armor
or-
of Agathis, so... but yeah.
So strength check. Okay, DC of 12. Succeed, succeed, fail, succeed.
I believe... Oh, no, that one's 15 feet away. Okay. So then...
3d6.
I'll roll damage.
None of them die.
Okay, and then as a bonus, I'm going to go ahead and do my Aurora.
Is that everything that affects the aura, or is it not your allies?
It doesn't
It's
affect
only
my allies.
enemies.
It's enemies.
Okay.
That's why I've been like, when
Yeldrin.
I do it, I usually stick close to everyone so that they benefit. I mean, they don't get resistances or anything, but if something
I'm
goes
gonna
in the
move to
way of
here
them-
and throw a dart at this one.
Okay. That will hit.
Nice.
Dealing 4 damage.
That one will drop. Their X.
And that's it.
I'm just gonna move here. What's the range on a javelin?
30 feet, and then 120 with disadvantage. So you could throw at any of them.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
okay.
I'm
Is
gonna
there
throw
some? So the fact that she threw it 40 feet means something.
She has some ability to throw it
Yeah.
better.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at the one that
As the
that was
javelin.
attacked. The one that's all the way. No. The one that we just attacked but did not kill.
Okay. Which one? This one? The one to the very south of Jordan failed in its save, so it's weaker than the other two?
Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Okay, so the weaker one. Alright, roll to hit. So strength. Strength plus proficiency. In general, you're always going to get +5.
So it's hang on one sec. Roll what plus what?
So d20 plus 5 to hit. It's just strength plus proficiency, as usual. That would miss.
Ah.
Halstad.
As the player's handbook openly states they speak with bird-like noises in their speech, if you play an Aarakocra without squawking profusely, you are not playing properly.
Okay, I will give you money to not have to do that. That would be so goddamn annoying.
Okay,
Yeah,
double
you hit.
24.
Why'd you roll twice? Oh, pack tactics, right.
Pack tactics. 8 damage.
The only one you can get pack tactics on is this one. He dies horribly. Horribly. Alright, there. 5 of them left.
Scream.mp4.
So these 3 are going to start scimitaaring. These 2 are going to crowd in front of their chiefess?
I think Chieftain is general neutral.
Is it? So Chieftain. So scimitar on Halstad and 2 scimitars on Abdal. So 8 on Halstad, and then 17 and 16 on Abdal.
Okay, both will hit, but I take half because I have resistance to all damage.
So 2 and 2, so 4 damage. She's gonna go. Gonna move to here and draw her
those
scimitar.
2 that ended within 10 feet of me are going to take, let's see,
2 damage.
charisma plus my warlock level. So now we're level what? 2?
Maybe
3.
3.
Okay, so yeah, they both take 5 damage.
Okay, they will both drop. So you're gonna get scimitared twice, Halstad.
Okay. Number hit is 14.
First one is a 10, and then the second one has disadvantage, getting a 13. Those will both miss, and then she'll bonus disengage and kind of run over here. Pretty much back to where.
That's the sound I'm making.
Abdal.
Okay, gonna go ahead and let's see how to do this. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, take a step here, and since all of them are within 10 feet, I'm going to do Arms of Hadar again.
Isn't that creatures?
I don't believe so. Let me double
Can you link
check.
it again?
Yeah.
Will.
Oh, no.
Wonderful.
No, okay. I thought it was enemies because I was mixing it up with my Aurora. If that's the case, here I was right here before.
But I would use the creature's strength for that, right?
You would.
Are you
You
confident
can do it
in that?
if you want.
I mean, you would still take half of 2d6.
I could be a Bardacocra.
Do whatever you want, Jordan. I mean, I could
Yeah,
resist
okay. I'll go. Wait, no.
Squawks charmingly.
That. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just get the 3 below me.
Okay. So the 2 goblins succeed and fail, and then she will succeed.
Okay. 12.
Okay. The one that failed will die. The one that succeeded is very wounded. And she's not looking too bad. Yeldrin.
It's very
Can I make an
healthy for a
insight
goblin
check
age.
to see if the chieftain is debating whether or not she's going to spring the catapult turtle on us?
How would they do it remotely?
Is you gonna launch a dragon into your cat flotation ring, causing it to collapse on top of all of your monsters?
Perhaps.
Yeldrin, what are you doing?
where or when we originally came here, did we see where the track or the mechanism to catapult is?
No, it seems to be camouflaged, and you never had the chance to deduce where it started.
Hmm. Let's see. 5, 10,
Oh.
15, 20.
If you want to
25,
take a
30,
look, you can
35,
do a
40.
perception.
All right, I'll do that. Nah, I have no clue.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna double or dash to over here because I really do not like the idea of getting on this thing and possibly being like lobbed 300 meters.
Okay. When you go to there, the ground around near you starts to shake, and things will emerge from the ground as you have violated their home.
Ah,
And
Oh,
things
good.
pour out of the
I had a
ground.
feeling that little mud pile was sketchy.
These seem to be ants, not centipedes.
ants.
You want ants? That's how
Thousands
you
of
get
them.
ants.
Xerex.
Yes.
You can breathe fire.
Can I?
I
Is
don't
it
know what a
another day?
mixtape would help with.
That'd be Spitfire. Sorry. Spitfire.
Spit hot fire.
If you want to give me a perception as well, Xerex.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
You can see it. It is on this tree, and what's more interesting, hidden in the brush, camouflaged, is a goblin. So,
Can you point that out to us, or do we all have to make perceptions?
you can point that out, so you all know that it is armed and could be fired at any moment.
Shit. Okay. Oh, that might not be enough. I'm gonna.
I have 50 feet speed, and I'm going next. I might be able to take that if you want.
It is 15 feet in the air, like in the tree. It's not at the
Oh,
base.
he's up the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now I can actually see him. You said it's 30 feet.
Yeah, so
for
you
javelin?
have the range to not have disadvantage.
I'm gonna try and snipe him out of the tree with a javelin.
Okay. A 13 would miss.
Ah!
Alstad.
Let's see. What's a climb check? Is that an actual stat?
I think it's athletics.
Athletics.
So strength athletics for your wolf.
Yeah. Oh man, climate trees. Climb. I'm gonna like. Is it have it my? Each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot, so it's double move, or it's
Yeah,
division
yeah.
difficulty, right?
So
Okay.
how much movement do you actually have?
I have 50,
50?
so I get.
So you
40
would
to
have
get
5
there.
feet left, so you couldn't even get a
Yeah.
square up once you reached the tree. Unless you double move, but then you couldn't attack him.
Can I move before shifting out? That could work, right?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. So I'll take a provoke by moving out. I'll
Okay,
head to this
he'll
tree.
swing at you, getting a 12.
I'll miss.
Yeah.
And I'll shift out.
Sure.
Now that I'm here. Is that even possible? How big are these goblins?
They're small. What do you want to know?
If I use Gust of Wind, can I push him off the tree?
Unless it has... Let me look up the
This is a tricky one.
Yeah, yeah. The tree would naturally kind of stop it. Oh, no, because any creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on this. Yeah, you could do so. You'd be pushing him upwards, too, so he might take some fall damage.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay,
I'll
so
send a
you're
gust at
winding at him. And it is his turn. So DC 13 strength check. He will
Oh,
succeed.
God.
He holds on as the gust of wind, but now here's the question.
Did it trigger the trap?
He will maintain his composure and not panic and trigger the trap while the chieftain is on the...
Yeah, I was pretty
On
sure
the
this is
trap.
gonna be contingent on the chieftain being alive. So
Wait,
These
is
two are going to
everyone-
rush up to Avdol and try and kind of tie you
Oh,
up.
Abdul's there. Okay, damn.
Getting an 11 and a 6 to hit you.
Miss.
And then the queen is going to disengage as a bonus action, book to the south, and call out to activate the trap, flinging these three off into the distance.
Wait,
Oh
so the
my-
goblin just gets
Wait.
to do it as a
Yeah,
bonus?
what?
He was preparing.
Oh, God.
He was-
would have panicked.
He had a
He was
prepared
preparing,
action
but
this
then he
entire
made two
time
attacks
with the
on-
trigger of the chieftain calling out for him to trigger the trap.
Yeah.
So the
if he
chieftain
failed-
went, left, and told him to trigger the trap, so his action went off. And so now, you and the goblins need to give me some dexterity saving throws.
Sure. How
Oh
many?
dear.
Just one. It's not the
Okay.
flight that hurts you, Jordan.
15.
It's not the fall that hurts you.
A
Think about
15
it.
saves.
Woo!
And then the goblins with you probably doesn't matter, but saves and saves. Okay. And you end up, when you land, taking 11 damage each. So those goblins just crumple.
Ooh.
And you are
Only goblin.
thrown 300 feet.
Knew it!
Wow.
See you in 10 turns.
5 turns, right? If you double move.
Oh, right, yeah.
Now let me
You-
roll
you just-
something.
Bad
Okay,
crash.
nothing immediately pops out of the jungle upon the huge crash of the bundled up village landing.
Should I start looking around for... No, they probably don't have the chief
Abdol,
Owen's necklace.
are you going to start making your way back? Well, I guess first
Uh,
you need to pick yourself up because you are absolutely prone right now and tangled
Yeah.
up in a sack filled with dead goblins and buildings.
Yeah, okay. I'll pick myself up. And I'll go ahead...
You are essentially
and
entangled.
use- Oh, do I have to do a strength check?
Yep, to try and break your way out. Okay, you are
23.
absolutely
Nice.
fine.
Abdul strong.
Do I still have some turn?
You can move once, so that's
I'll go
one
ahead
out
and
of
use
the.
I'll actually use my Eldritch vision to do detect magic to see if the necklace is over here.
It is not.
Okay, then yeah, I'll
So
start
it's
moving.
not in the village or anything. There is no magic in the village bundle.
Right, but there might be in that hut that they have there. Or
Yeldrin,
on
you're
the
up.
chief. Anyways, yeah, I'll start moving.
So I see that there's a giant pack of ants here. And I don't
Yes.
like that, so I'm just gonna dash. Let's see, how far could I get? So is there just like a giant gaping hole where this was on like ground?
It's not a hole. It's just kind of like trodden on ground. You can just run
Yeah.
over it.
Basically, they put a
Alright.
tarp over the ground, right?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much, and then threaded 6 logs through it. No, 3
I'm
logs.
really
Yeah.
glad I had 50 feet of movement.
I'm just gonna dash all the way
I
over
was
here.
kind of hoping I'd catch 2 people with that, but you know the chieftain is still to
Yeah,
us to the
chieftain's over
south.
there.
I don't really care about her.
Okay.
She has the MacGuffin.
You don't know that. Roll a perception.
I can still chide him for believing it, though, right?
Oh yeah, you can just yell that out. She probably has it. Yeah, Ron,
20.
you can see pretty visibly on her
man.
chest is a large glowing blue amulet worn as a piece of pride.
That's still gonna be my turn for now.
Okay, Xerex.
Okay, so the building
Gee,
everything's gone now.
Halstead can't figure out what you want to play.
I was just making sure I'd got my pack for today.
Mm-hmm.
Got a verse you just wanna
So
log in
it's-
every once in a while.
So the city and everything's gone, so this whole area in front of me is clear path right now.
Yes, so I'll actually do this to help.
Cool. I'm gonna start moving towards the chieftain.
You can always double move, remember? Unless you want to throw
Can
something
I?
at her.
What's the deal with double move?
It just takes your
Take-
action,
take the
so you
movement.
just move twice.
Oh, okay.
You can't attack afterwards, but... that would put her in your halberd's reach.
Yep.
Halstead, you still have wind, and that
Yep, I'm
goblin's still in... Actually! 1 second.
Yes. Yeldrin in
So
my
with a
wind.
10, that goblin's just barely hanging onto the tree after it whipped back and forth from the village being picked up. But he looks
Oh,
unstable.
I see. Like he's still there.
Yes. Are you going to
Okay,
keep winding at him?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep winding at him. Okay, that range
Okay.
is 60 feet. Hold on. Oh, good. I'm gonna throw an ice knife at the chieftain too.
Okay, roll to hit.
No, okay, this is really weird. As I throw the ice knife, is the wind going to shift and hit Yeldrin?
No, you point.
Okay.
You just kind of pick a direction it's pointing.
yeah.
There's no facing in any of these games. Luckily,
18
that'd
to
be-
hit.
18 will hit. So D10
Wow.
plus 2
Dude,
D6.
that's the first time the ice knife actually hits.
She will
she has
save
to
on the
roll the-
deck save, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But, so
So
D10
it's
and then
1d10, then 2d6.
2d6
plus
and then
save.
halved for that.
So here is the. There's no mod for the knife, too,
No.
right? So it's 7 damage, and
Okay.
then 2 for the
Fine.
cold.
2. Okay, she is very wounded. This goblin is going
Hang on,
to
Gobbo.
fly out of the tree 15 feet into the air, putting him at 30 feet, and then he's just gonna plummet to the ground, taking 7 damage and just crumpling unconscious.
Huff and puff.
And the queen
blow
looks
the
very wounded
goblins
and be
down.
like, "Why? We did nothing wrong," and then start trying to scimitar you. 21, so for 4 damage. And then this one with disadvantage, an 11. So I'm assuming the 21 hits you for 4, and then
Yeah,
does an
then
11 hit you?
No.
Okay. Avdol, your turn is up.
Gonna keep moving.
Okay, so you're 8 out of 10 left. Yeldrin.
Gonna move to here and punch twice rather than using the sword.
Okay.
Assuming 17 hits, 6 damage.
It just barely hits, but that will drop her. Now it's a genocide.
Nah, I ain't killing her. I just punched her out.
Going to walk up with my shillelagh and be like, well, you know.
8 for 8.
Mm-hmm.
We are heroes.
Yes. Is that gonna... Damn, it didn't. 212.5 experience each.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick up the amulet and be like, okay, where's our
We've leveled up, by the way.
fourth now?
What's the total now?
2815.
Thought you had already leveled up, and so 3 took 2,700.
Yeah, 3 took 2700, so now we're at 4, right?
No, that we were at 3. Oh no, we are at 4.
Oh no, yeah, 4. You're right. Okay.
What's the next cap for 5?
6,500.
Thank you.
65,000.
Yes.
Never listen to Ron.
It just brings you to level 10.
What's our total right now?
2815.
Okay, so
So besides the amulet, what else can we pick up the chain shirt?
yeah, you can pick up a chain shirt. It's size for a small person, but
For babies.
Also, I'm really sad you guys didn't do the logical quote-unquote thing and go for the leader first, because she had a really funny ability. Whenever anyone targets her with an attack, she picks a goblin within 5 feet, swaps places, and that goblin gets hit.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
it's
God.
basically shield other or betrayal.
Pretty
Oh,
much,
no,
except it
though. You wanna
only
know what's
affect,
worse?
helps her.
Graham would have gotten fucked by that.
Oh, you're a goblin, huh?
Not anymore.
Well, if Jacob
That's
didn't see
some
the
great
mechanism-
rules as written bullshit right there.
How does that work if
Great.
he's the one attacking?
He hits himself.
Well, that would
Fair
actually
enough.
be bad because she'd switch over and just get immediately put into the range of everyone else.
Can we do a thorough search of the camp? Is there anything else that we can find?
1 second, let me check.
And also remember,
When
Abdul,
I finally get to the camp, I'll do detect magic.
he finally gets to the camp, we'll all be gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hope not.
I remember Abdul was interested in going to that statue.
Yes.
Got you.
Remember
Yeah.
the guardian golem
Oh,
thing?
if you want to, you can.
Actually, if you
But yeah,
don't
there
mind,
is not
I
too much
actually-
else. It's just the amulet and just some very crude carvings. There's bone piles everywhere where they seem to have left the
Eat their
remnants of their
bones.
eaten. Anyways, back to the player's map.
We are at the second orange circle,
You're
right?
oh, I don't think I showed it off. You were told what the place was called, so I'll reveal the name.
Elvark? Is that what it is?
Yelyark.
Dark. Okay.
So I actually wanted to bring my character in once I don't have it fully rolled yet though, but I wanted to bring it in once you got back to Arakocra.
That's fine. However,
So, yeah,
what are you all going
let's
to
visit
do?
the golem statue first.
Okay, you can head there. Roll me a survival.
I guess I'll do that now.
Yeah,
I have a
you should
plus
probably
5
do
on
that.
survival. I don't have a. What is
What's
it?
your
Almost
survival?
hard college
22.
to take.
Okay.
Okay, so you will succeed, so you move to the first one. So one more day, and you'll be able to get to the statue.
Right, one more survival then, yeah?
Yep.
21.
Okay, so you make it to the statue. What do you want to do?
I'll put on the amulet and walk over to
Um,
the statue.
Did anybody else cut out, or are we all good?
I didn't hear
Yep.
anyone, but
just
I don't know anything.
Oh, sorry, I DC'd real quick.
Quick question. Jacob, are we in the? Would you say that these jungles are probably have some form of Satyr, Eladrin, or other Fae?
no. They do not.
No, it's more jungle than forest.
It's a jungle out there.
But yeah, I'm gonna just put on the amulet and walk up to the guardian.
It activates, and it seems to wait for a command.
Didn't think you'd get this far, did you?
I'll ask if it can speak.
Is its response.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. What do we want to do? Do we want to?
You
The
really
golem
didn't know what
shrugs.
to do once you got here, did you?
Well,
What
now
are
I
we
know
gonna
that
do
this
with
works.
with
So
the giant golem, though?
I'm going to shake my head and say I don't really think magic has a place in these wilds. Can we just tell it to
You're-
fuck off?
let's just bring this to the Arakocra.
Yeah, I think that's the best.
Okay, so you're gonna plan that.
I'll have it follow me.
All right. You have some form of construct following you now. So, and if you tell it to go to the Arakocra, it will just kind of point itself towards the village and walk so you can follow it.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, cool. If it knows where to go.
And luckily, nothing pops out at you. And as you approach the Arakocra village, you immediately hear angry squawking as they notice
Ooh.
you. And the chief will swoop in front of you, point a spear in your face, and yell, "What have you done?
I merely came to deliver.
We told you to bring the amulet and nothing else." Leave now.
Well done.
Tom, you're not making an Aarakocra.
Okay.
So you have been banished from the Aarakocra village.
Well, there goes our plan to have them help us with the flying thing, so...
Don't fall asleep tonight, Avdol.
Well, I'm so happy all of you decided to say, hey, maybe this is a bad idea. So
Did
you're
I
all
just
head
say I
to
don't
flying.
think it belongs here? We should tell it to fuck off.
He did say that.
I did not catch that at all.
He said it.
Uh-huh.
Well, think we can sell this thing?
Yeah, but why don't we just go back to port?
Yeah.
Yep.
So far, this has been a,
I'm
Tom
going
could be
to,
a different Aarakocra. He
I'm
doesn't
going
have
to
be
murder
from
you,
that
for the
tribe.
record.
that may be the only Aarakocra group at the moment.
He could be someone who landed in port, is what I'm saying. If Tom really wants to play an Aarakocra, he's still...
I know, it's just, I think he was thinking he could have been from this village as like a
And then
thing, but
pop
that
in,
is
yeah.
Like, hey,
not possible
I see
anymore.
you're missing a goblin.
Yes, that is
Here,
no longer
have
possible.
have this idiot. He's been squawking at us with songs the past several weeks. Get him away.
Alright,
from
well,
us.
if you're gonna tell the thing you want to go to port, it is going to forge a path straight to port through the
What?
The
basin.
mountain?
Wait, isn't that,
Is
we'll
it
tell
like
to stop just because, do we know who owns that mine?
You
or
do not.
two mines?
You can guess the one near port is from the port, but you're not sure if there's anyone at the jungle
Yeah,
mine.
because I remember we heard something about pirates owning a mine.
That was
farther
back
south.
at
that was
Jahaka
to the
Bay.
south. That was over
Oh,
by
okay.
the river.
Never
town.
mind. I guess I'm gonna be refiguring my character and pull it out next session or something.
I mean, theoretically, would you mind?
You
It's
can still be
9:30.
an
Do you want
Aarakocra.
to just?
You just can't be an Aarakocra.
No,
from
no,
that
no.
region.
Like,
Dude, he just
I
picked
actually
Aarakocra
genuinely
quickly
did want
because
to
he
with
wanted to
feat.
get it back in
Yeah.
really fast, but...
Well, how about this? Because it's 9:30 and we leveled. Can we get to port and then?
Yeah,
just
we can
level
do
up and
some
call it?
stuff, and you can honestly take care of some of those, because leveling up is fast. I think you could all do that
Yeah.
really quickly. There's nothing you really get it for besides a stat boost. You could do some of those missions you put off because they might have been too difficult.
Yeah, like the
Like-
gladiator.
Yeah, like you still need to find that guy and shake him down for money. You still need to help the...
So noble.
I mean... It would get you on the good side of the merchant prince, right?
And you are calling it
we're
like
in a
it is.
situation where we have no way of progressing our main objectives, so we might as well see if we can find something from our side objectives.
Yeah. I need to figure out what I want to do. Like, I didn't know my heart set on Aarakocra. It's more just it fit really well with the situation.
Glad you weren't too attached to it.
Yep.
Just next time I do something you think is stupid, be a bit more...
How could
Jordan,
I be
don't-
more
Jordan, don't-
direct?
You
I'll
said
be-
it, and then I said I'd go, but then you didn't try to stop me after.
We
Like,
did. Oh, he did. Will
You
did.
said one thing, which I didn't even catch, which I'm sorry I didn't catch that, but then you just let it happen anyways, and let me... Like, if you really, really think it was a bad idea... Ugh.
I'm
You say you
assuming you're
could-
letting the shield monstrosity take point.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. Oh,
if it's
that dude
forging
looks
its
dope.
way.
That is a dope.
Well, it
Yeah,
is
go
going
Robo.
to keep walking forward, and almost
Stop,
immediately...
Stop.
If it tries to do anything that would cause it to fall from a great height or anything, I would make sure it's...
No,
Or
it doesn't do
attack
that,
people.
but none of you really notice this as it's moving forward.
It's gonna blow up.
No, it seems to get caught on something, and it seems confused, and it's trying to walk faster,
I'm gonna have
but
it...
then
Oh.
Oh.
it seems caught in a web as 6 of these things pop out.
Giant.
Yeah, 5 of them.
No. Only 9 on nature. What do they look like?
Spiders,
Ah, they're spiders. Okay.
except they're large.
I
I
can
don't
do
like
that.
these bugaboos.
With a 12 on nature, they are giant spiders. I'll give you that.
Okay. 15 to see if there are any more webs.
19.
There
for
aren't any
more
that would
knowledge
catch
about 'em.
you. The shield kind of gathered them
Okay.
all up by just plowing into
Yeah.
where they rested. But you do know that they could probably launch webs at you.
Good.
Okay, so we're going to initiatives. Is that another +0? Of course it is.
Okay, they're going before me.
Everyone get an 8?
No, I got a
No.
3.
Oh,
I got a 13.
Oh no, it's doing that thing again.
I'm the
One
only
second,
one that
one
got an 8.
second.
I forgot to click on myself
Sure,
there.
sure. You good?
Yes. So go ahead and add your totals in. Xerex, your initiative? Oh, it's 11. Okay. You already rolled it before. You don't get to roll again.
Curses!
Except if you're. Oh,
It is
not
going to
anymore.
go, and is going to try and break itself free, and it will fail to do so.
Hmm.
So that is the Guardian's turn. Yeldrin, you are up.
Gonna go right here and try to short sword punch. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spend a key point to just do 3 attacks.
Okay. That will miss. That will hit, and that will hit.
So 3, 3.
And 3. So 6 damage. Okay. Xerex. Got 5 large spiders.
I can't really make it up to that first one. So, was that armor thing? Is that like aggressive? Is that something I could cut free?
That is your statue.
Our buddy.
It is currently tangled up in webs it walks straight into on its path back to port.
Can I attempt to free it?
You could. You could try and make a strength check or attack the webbing.
I'll make a strength check.
Okay. Go ahead. You will absolutely do so. So it is free from the
Cool.
webs and is ready to fist some spiders.
I'm going to sportingly slap it on its giant metal behind.
I think you hurt your hand, Abdal.
Okay.
Wait, when did the spiders go first? They got an 8.1.
Oh, they did, yeah. They are gonna go. So these things are gonna kind of scurry around and pretty much find each person.
I thought their initiative was 5.
They got like an 8.
Oh,
It's-
it didn't add their.
Every time I
dex,
roll
got
the
it.
initiative, it doesn't add their dex.
Yeah, no. I just remembered.
So pretty much everyone is getting bitten. So let's start from the left, Halstad.
Okay.
That's a nat 1.
Yay.
Avdal. 24.
Yeah.
And roll me a constitution save, which...
Oh, while we're talking about this stuff, do my racials apply while I'm still in the beast form?
No, I think you lose all of those.
Good to
So
know.
you take 18 from that bite.
14, right? Because I'm a dwarf.
I thought you didn't have that.
Resistance to
gave
what?
us-
Remember, you get both. You get resistance and you get advantage.
Oh, right.
Okay.
So I actually get another con save, don't I?
You do, yeah. Okay,
19.
so 12 damage. Xerex, a 21 to hit you. Roll me a constitution save.
It was a 27 point buy, right?
Ha!
I think that should be right. This starts at 8. Yeah, 27 is what all of them do. So
And-
4 from that. So 13 total damage. And
And max of
Yeldrin,
15, I believe.
yes.
Okay.
A 12.
Nah.
Now,
Wait.
Abdal.
Wait. So, what damage did I take?
You took 9 piercing and then 4 poison. So 13 total.
Okay. So does moving like that provoke the one
No.
up top here?
Or which one? Where were you beginning?
I was just up here.
You were just there, it would not.
Okay, so
It's
if I
only
move
when
down-
leaving a threat range.
Gotcha. All right, so let me just double check something. Yeah. Oh, wait. God damn it. Okay, so what I'll do is, as a bonus, do my Aurora, and then I'll do an attack on the spider in front of me here, doing green flame blade and having the flame bounce to the one up north.
Okay.
All right,
Hit.
14,
14 will just barely hit.
6, and then the one up north takes 2.
Okay.
Empire the race.
This thing has been activated and it is free, so it is going to start punching the one to the south. First attack is a 20. Second is an 18. It just splits that spider open.
Bad.
So that is a kill for it. So -1 for experience.
Oh,
Eldrin.
I didn't go, by the way.
I might have, yeah, I think I skipped you, but you can go now. You
Yeah,
would have gone
I
before
wasn't
the
gonna
shield,
hit that one
but
anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
there were some messy things with the turn order.
If I try to go large, could I shunt Avdol, or would I have to?
No, you would have to put
squeeze?
yourself like this.
Like, exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just produce a flame blade and start hitting the one to
Okay.
the south.
So that's a spell attack.
Need to hit.
That will hit.
13 damage.
All right, that one is bloodied as you stab into it with fire.
Crispy.
Eldrin.
All right. 3 attacks.
Okay.
Sword seems to not work.
Miss.
Fist,
Will hit.
dealing 4 more damage, and fist, miss.
Yes, that will miss. 4 damage. Xerax, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna attack the one to the north of me.
Okay, go for it.
Reckless attack.
Okay, so you and it will have advantage on attacks. That will hit. 5 damage. Your blow glances, but it is not good enough to
I will
catch
harm
fully.
you.
So one more bite on everyone, starting with Halstad. A 17.
That'll hit.
Roll me a Constitution.
And use against
And
Constitution,
advantage.
right? I don't have advantage. on
Oh,
Outward
right.
now.
You actually shifted, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or no,
so
you flame bladed, didn't you?
Oh, I flame bladed. I did. Right.
Yeah. So you're Constitution, but you have advantage.
Actually, my Constitution is better than the wolves, so you know.
Yeah. So it's all good.
9.
So that fails, but you take half from the poison, so 16 total damage.
Okay.
Avdol.
Wait. I also have to concentrate, right?
Crit.
Cool.
And yes, you do. So DC 10 con save. You will
12?
succeed.
I will keep the blade.
Okay. So the poison doesn't crit, so it's 11 plus 7, 3, 1, 12 total damage.
Still up.
Xerax. A 16 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll just hit
Roll
me.
me a Constitution. And I believe you get advantage, but that'll still succeed, so that's 3 plus 6, 9 total damage. And now Yeldrin. An 18 to hit.
That hits,
Roll me a
and I'll roll my
Constitution.
con. 16.
That will succeed, so 8 and then 1. So 9 total damage. Avdol, you are up.
Okay, so these 3 ended their turn in my aura, so they're going to take 6 damage now.
Sure.
And
Oh, yeah,
then
did everyone raise their max HPs by like
no,
8 to
Not
10?
yet.
You could do that right now if you want to calculate
Okay.
real fast, because you had rested since.
I see what you mean. Because we'll keep our level.
Yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead and calculate that on not your turn. So
Yeah,
Avdol.
no.
your
Okay, so
turn.
then what I'm going to do is do the same thing as before, attack the one in front of me, and have the flame bounce to the one above.
All right, go for it.
10.
That would miss.
Okay, so never mind.
Halstad, you got Fireblade.
Sorry, I'm just. What's 14 plus 8 is 22. There we go. I will take another swing.
Okay. 13 will hit.
12 damage.
That one will crisp up and die.
Hey.
And of course, I can't delete that one. So it is dead, but I'm going to move it off to the distance.
Fair. I'm going to inconspicuously move behind Abdal.
Okay. So now we are back to the Guardian. It is going to attack this one because it had just bitten the person wearing the amulet. A 10, which would miss, and a 14, which would hit, doing 9 damage. Yeldrin, you are up.
Gonna spend my last key point. Sword hit
Okay, that'll hit.
for 8 damage.
Damage.
Fist,
That would hit.
13, dealing 3.
Okay. Last attack
And
would
miss.
miss. Xerix. 3 left.
Okay, again, gonna attack the one to my north, but it's a regular attack.
Okay. 17 will hit. 13 is just enough to cut its legs out from under it, and it collapses to the ground in a heap. With a
Yes.
high-pitched shriek. Now, they are going to go. This spider is kind of panicking. It doesn't know who to attack. It is going to go for Avdol. Bite. A 13 to hit you.
Miss.
Okay, and then this one on Yeldrin. 7.
Nah.
Back to Avdol. Hello? Avdol, it's your turn.
Hello.
Jordan.
Oh, it's already back up to me. Right.
Yep.
Spiders. Okay. Gonna go ahead and smash this dude. Da-da-da. Okay, I swear I clicked on it. Let's try again. 13?
13 will hit.
Cool. 15.
That one will die.
Yeah.
Alstead. 1 left.
I'm going to extinguish my flame blade.
Okay.
By Baron getting Abdal's back. I mean, moving this way. And then chance some stones and throw it at it.
Alright, roll to hit. Your goddamn stones.
Hey man, these stones are nice. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Stones
Or-
are D6.
Yeah. Plus your casting stat. Unless you...
11
Okay,
damage.
that is enough to drop it.
Hey, you
It's like
counted
the
stones.
Simpsons clip. To overcome the spider's curse, simply quote a Bible verse. Thou shalt not... Oh, screw it. Throws a stone at it.
Yeah.
Alright. So, seeing as the Shield Guardian took one on by itself, you'll get 4 kills for that, so 200 experience each.
Okay.
And you will arrive at the port at the end of the day.
Huzzah.
So I'm questioning if we really want to keep this guy just because he's probably going to...
Bleaching XP.
Exactly. Maybe
Yeah,
we
I
should
don't
go
care,
talk
you know.
to the person that hired us and see what they think we should do with this thing. Or if
Guys,
they have any
Why-
insight.
why
You
would
know
guys
the
hear me
Merchant
out.
Prince?
She wouldn't care.
Hear me out. This is a giant stone golem that just like has the strength to crush spiders in like a single hit. Why doesn't he just chuck us? At
No.
our destination?
Really?
And once we're
Listen.
in the air, what do you do?
Listen,
I think he
I'm-
wants
I'm an-
it to throw you guys to the heart.
That's
I'm an expert at taking large, heavy things and throwing them and solving solutions this way.
Why don't
Well,
instead of
Solving
go to the port,
solutions.
Whoa,
find
hold on.
Someone who's able to fly up there and hire
Wait,
them
wait,
to
wait,
just
wait.
put a rope
I'm
ladder there.
sorry.
With that
we
knowledge-
lost someone with our ability to fly.
wait. With that knowledge, why don't we just take the Goblin Town device and
Yeah.
jury rig it to point us at the heart of Ooptao? We'll put
Yeah, we
Adval
just
in it
fired the
as a
train.
practice.
Anyways, you
confident in
know
your math?
that this would probably be an interesting thing to report to the mage who hired you, but the merchant prince is also very interested in magic items and artifacts, so he would probably really enjoy seeing this / being sold it.
Well, also, like, aren't they kind of colluding together? Doesn't she go to
She
his...
is, so it's kind of a double
I think
whammy.
it's more relevant to the trade prince than the ex-adventurer. She'd be like, so it's a dead wizard's thing.
To be fair, it's a dead wizard's thing that is worth a very good amount of money.
That's true.
Because
the point is, when it comes to
when people see you walking through here, they're gonna be like whispered hushes saying like, "Oh, they must be powerful spellcasters. Not many people have a golem."
So, do we want to go to the person who hired us, or do we want to go to the trade prince?
They're at the same place.
They're the same. They're the same agent in this case.
They're...
Yeah.
Okay.
While we're there, can we ask him about the Heart of Ubtao and potential ways we could reach that?
When he sees what you're saying, his mouth is gonna drop, but he quickly collects himself and says, "Oh, where did you find that?"
Can I make an insight on this?
In the forest.
He seems very interested in it. He's not very good at hiding his his desire. Well, obviously you brought it back here for a reason. Could you be willing to part with it? Perhaps
a deal could be struck.
Well, what would you want for it?
I have absolutely no idea how much this thing is worth, but apparently people are saying that it's very important. So
I would say let's let our warlock determine the price because he's got the amulet. Like,
yeah,
he's gonna sell it for like a rare book. I swear to God.
Well, the thing is books cost money. With money, you can buy lots of things. So,
all right, I'll leave this to him.
Can I do like an insight or something to figure out what a decent price would be?
Sure. Go ahead and do that.
Or investigation, maybe?
I'd say either of those, whichever.
Okay, cool. I'll do investigation then,
or even Arcana too.
Oh yeah, I'll do Arcana then. 20.
20. You know, this is a very, very kind of expensive magical thing to be able to create, so you could probably name your price.
Okay. The thing is what's
like, you know that just the amulet to control this costs 1,000 gold in components to make, so the golem itself is probably in like the 15 to 20,000s.
Okay.
He will kind of stare at you and say, "I heard you mention something about the heart. Perhaps I could arrange some way. I wouldn't be so gauche as to just get you transport to it. It is worth more than that. I am not going to swindle you. I could give you something that would get you to the heart, but could also be used otherwhere."
Are you talking about like a ship or something?
Oh, there's no such thing as a ship that can fly. What I could give you is what's in this box.
The mystery box.
The box it could even be a flying boat.
He's going to stare at you kind of weirdly, like, what the hell are they talking about? And he's going to open the box, and inside is a cape.
A cape?
And he will say, "This cape is no ordinary cape. When you wear it, you can disappear in a flash and reappear wherever you wish to be once per day."
That's an interesting offer.
What's the?
We still do need.
You can roll an Arcana.
Okay.
For this,
we'd also still need funding for our ventures, considering.
You think it's a horn of the satyr.
Good thing I only think it.
But
anyone can roll the Arcana or in check if they want. Yeah.
I have fucking no clue.
You think it is a shield guardian.
Equivalent exchange, I see.
We have no idea.
Jacob, you think it is some type of fruit. William, you can recognize it as it is a cape of the mountebank. So it can do what he says. Once per day, you can cast Dimension Door, which would take you up to 500 feet.
Can we take people with us at Dimension Door?
Let me check.
Because only
If
one.
not,
is
You
gonna
can
do
bring
much.
along
really
objects
long
or
rope or
one
something.
willing creature of your size or smaller.
Well, let's split the party. I mean,
Well, no,
To
you
be
just
fair, you could
once a
always
day.
devise some way to climb up. It's just getting to the heart first-wise is the issue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so
So
we
if
just take
one of us
500
can get
feet
up
full of
there,
rope.
then we can put down like something.
The heart
for
only
most
went
of
up
us to
200
climb.
feet.
Oh, good. Only 200 feet of rope then.
Yeah.
Do we have any steel rope? Because that's gonna be rather precarious.
I mean, we can probably find something that's durable rope. But like I was saying, the main thing I'm worried about is we also need funding for these kinds of.
Yes,
like,
which is what I was going to get to. Now, certainly this cloak can curb what the original asking price may have been. Based off of Will's Arcana, do we know roughly how much the cloak costs?
It is a rare magic item, so it's roughly about 5 to 10,000.
Okay.
You'll
so
say,
then-
I see what you are saying. You wish for... I can offer you any supplies you ask for. Potions for your ventures, within reason. A supply of them. And also... you seem like... Just getting this was pretty impressive. Name your weapons. I will see what I can do for getting any type of magical material.
quarterstaff.
Oh,
I don't need a.
Halberd.
I don't need
I
a
think your
weapon.
weapons
Do you
are nice,
need
Vaughn.
some type of wand instead?
I would rather have. Well, let's see. If druids can get wands? I guess it's all magic,
there
right?
are just like staves that count for
Yeah.
spells. So if you wanted one of those, you could ask for that. It would give you +1 on your spells to hit and damage. Maybe not
And
damage. I
and
forget.
do they act as a quarterstaff?
They do.
I just want a magical quarterstaff at the moment. I need to finally be out of debt.
you. Who are you indebted to?
You, but for 5
No,
gold.
you were already out of my debt.
Oh,
Yeah,
Maybe
you've
Will
been
for
out
5
of my
gold?
debt.
someone for 5 gold.
Could I ask him to hold my request until I'm ready?
That's fine. Each of you can have one request for a rare object.
Also, I think that'd be pertinent to get healing potions as a.
He will say every time you come back to town, you can restock 4 potions of healing and 2 potions of greater healing, as well as
That
1
sounds-
potion of Oh no, just those. Apparently
sounds
those are more
fantastic.
expensive.
I think this is a good deal.
Now, give me that amulet. Ow.
Your eternal reward. You heard the man.
All right. Yep.
He's going to cackle in glee and then hand you, like, pretty much toss the box into your hands and run off, giggling like a schoolboy.
Is the
The
adventurer
wizard's
here
just
an
been
asset?
watching this, and she just kind of shakes her head and says, I'm glad I'm allied with him because I think you just threw the power balance of this town completely out the window and into the harbor for
dear.
the dragon turtles to eat.
We tend to do
Because-
something like that every week.
Was that guardian ever actually damaged?
Not that we know of.
Just old, right?
Well, one of the biggest things that they can do is they can store a spell to cast whenever necessary, and also they restore themselves as long as it's not destroyed. So he now controls the single strongest being in this town.
You know what? I think I'm okay with this at the moment because
Oh.
I hope it does not come back to haunt us.
I found the staff I'd
It's
like.
inevitably going to come back to haunt
Could
you.
he procure a staff of the woodlands?
As long as it's rare or less.
It's rare.
I'm gonna ask the adventurer if she would know why Eric Cochra would not be happy to have this thing up and about.
She's going to ask where exactly you found it.
We'll provide her with the information.
She's going to sigh and say, well, based off your description, every one of the tribal beings in that area seem to have, and based off of the description of the offerings, they most likely worshipped it as some type of deity. So by moving it, you've profaned their faith and stolen their god.
Which is weird.
Technically, I delivered their god to them. Give them a monopoly. But
my guess is they
matter.
wanted it to be safeguarded so it wouldn't have been moved and taken by someone. So by moving it, you've shown that you first violated the deal, and
I realize
second,
this now. There's no need to clarify.
well, let's hope that doesn't come
Are you
back
sure
to
you
haunt
don't need someone to repeat it to you because you don't hear very well?
I blame all the voices he hears.
Oh,
Something about the seeker.
apparently this is a thing that's really nice, and I wish I would have known earlier. I'm gonna move us back to the map because I'm guessing you're gonna be moving out pretty soon.
Yeah. I guess we have a... Do we want to shake down the gladiator or what?
I think we should do that next time because it is 10 o'clock at this point.
I
But
agree.
real quick, do you see next to Port Nyanzaru?
Yep.
There's a little party hex.
Oh, hey!
It
look
was
at that.
up in the very top of the map,
Oh, that's cool.
That's convenient.
and they can be tinted for easier viewing, whatever that
Oh.
means. So let me
Whoa.
see. That's tinting, right?
Yeah. We're a giant red raspberry. I was gonna say
Oh, there
red
we go.
berry,
There's the
like,
tint.
Oh, it's
That
actually
is
some
not-
border.
That is not a better color.
Is it purple right now? Is
Make
that what I
it
see?
gray.
Oh, I
that
see.
ought to help.
It's just kind of hard to see. I wish it would be possible to like fill it in.
Yeah.
Have it
I
as
guess
a
if you get really
sexy, like,
close,
white.
I don't know. Even if you get really close, it's kind of hard to see. But oh well, it's good to know that we have that.
Yeah. Bright
And
red
so-
should work, right?
Maybe we'll see. Try that.
If it had black outlines, I think it'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a good thing to have, though.
Yep.
I
Nope.
think for my magic item, it's rare, right?
Yes.
Like literally rare quality is what we can.
What are you asking for? Let me make sure of it. Ooh.
+1 plate armor.
Hmm.
Because +1 plate armor is listed as rare. so-
Okay, I'd say that's okay. Will, the Staff of the Woodlands.
Where are you guys finding all these item options?
They're
I've-
just
I've
looking
got
up
5e
magical
tools open.
items, I think.
Yeah, so in
And
5e
+1
tools,
plate
there's
armor.
references, and there's
Armor
items
is.
there, and there's a bunch of different sortings.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Jordan.
Okay, so you know the 5e tools website?
Pulling it up now.
Under references, there's items, and then you can filter by types of items and rarities and all that. And so what I did was I just set from all rarities to rare, and I saw plate armor +1.
It would just be nice to have a staff that I can cast
Oh, yeah.
Markskin with, not pull it off my spell list. That's good. Also, the +2 to spell attack rolls is pretty nice as well.
Mm-hmm.
And can I imbue it with a shillelagh, or would that override?
I think that would stack. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a quarterstaff, right?
Yeah,
It just changes
yeah.
the dice of the quarterstaff. Okay.
All right. So, figure out what you wish to pick for people
Is
who haven't
the
decided.
is the armor good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And so for next time, that was
Oh
an
my God.
interesting night.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Tom, you'll have your character ready by next Monday.
Yeah, man, I got picked at a magic item too. Fuck.
And until then, have a good night, everyone. That was a very interesting session in terms of decisions made.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Certainly. Yep. Sure was.
But until next Monday, have a good night, everyone. See you all
User
later.
disconnected from your channel.
Nice stream.
Yay.